Hello, it is time for our comma study today. So today's lesson, which you're going to be completing page 11, is looking at commas in compound sentences. So you're going to pay attention to this part right here, and it says in a compound sentence. So you use a comma between two independent clauses that are joined by a coordinating conjunction. And, but, or, nor, yet. These are our fanboys. So this, in order to understand this, there's a lot of background information you kind of need to know. An independent clause is a sentence that can stand on its own. So two sentences that can stand on their own. So if I were to cover up the other part of the sentence, it means it would still make sense. I went to the store and I got milk. I went to the store works on its own. I got milk works on its own. We can put the and in the middle and it combines the two together. All of these are called coordinating conjunctions. Conjunction, junction, what's your function? Combining words and phrases and clause. So all of these are called our fanboys. For, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. So a way to remember that is by saying fanboys. Aunt Carrie offered to pay my way, so I'm going to the amusement park with her. So if I covered this up, Aunt Carrie offered to pay my way. You ask yourself, is that a complete sentence? Yes. I am going to the amusement park with her. Is that a complete sentence? Yes. I can put this in the middle, and these coordinating conjunctions tell how these kind of relate to each other. Because she did this, I'm going to do this. So works. We'll try to get on the ride, on all the rides, comma, and we'll see one of the stage shows. So they're going to do this, and they're going to do this. Tip, do not connect two independent clauses with a comma only. That is called a comma splice, okay? So we can't just put a comma. We have to have this coordinating conjunction because it pulls these two together, okay? I'm going to also add a video on coordinating conjunctions because I think that'll help you guys a lot. So pay attention to that. You'll recognize the song I was just singing. Conjunction, junction, what's your function? So enjoy that and I'll get a little nostalgia from my childhood because that came about when I was younger. Commas in compound sentences. So you're going to look through this, and I'm going to do this little part together. It says commas are used between independent clauses, just like we talked about with those fanboys. Okay, so we read it and we say, which fanboy goes there? Hundreds of years ago, the United States was covered with forests, grassy fields, and deserts. So animals lived everywhere. So this part goes by itself. That part goes by itself. Do you see the word so? There's our fanboy. I want you to circle your fanboys. Okay, that way I know you are seeing them. Circle your fanboy and notice they're putting in that comma. Just like last week, we are going to hold down the comma with our TP top, okay? So we put the comma and then we hold it down, but I want you to circle your fanboys, okay? So that's all of these conjunctions. We say fanboys, F-A-N-B-O-Y-S. That's a good way to remember it. Like I said before, for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so, okay? So that's a way to remember it. So anytime you see one of those fanboys, I want you to circle it and see if it is in the middle of a compound sentence. You're going to do this page alone, but you do not have to do the bottom, okay? Ignore the bottom, all right? If you have any questions, let me know. Check out that other video too so you can hear a little bit more about compound sentences.